you in that spotlight, looking.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the first vlog of 2018. I think I'm gonna go into my office. So, I have just made myself a, this is a Detox Tonic. Not one of those like crappy detoxes that are supposed to make you lose weight. This is from the blog Oh She Glows. I think there's a book and an app as well. I discovered it over the Christmas period and I wanted to try this. It's got stuff like cayenne pepper and turmeric, apple cider vinegar. So I made myself this morning. I'm trying to basically shift the last of this flu that I had. I've never been that ill before or for that long. Usually it's like a couple of days. This is near like 2 weeks now. I can't believe that I still sound like this. You might not be able to hear it because in my vlog that went up yesterday, I couldn't actually hear it when I was like editing it, but I can hear it when I talk, so it's really weird, but I still feel quite like nasally and like meh. And I've still got a really bad cough as well, so trying to do lots of good to help shift it now. I'm not one of those people that waits until like the new year to start things. I like starting things there and then, and I'm very much sort of just on a little bit of a, I hate the word detox, so I don't really want to use it because I know that it also has really bad, like, people in the health industry don't really like it either, but I have drank and eaten so much over this period, so it's time to have a little bit of time to calm down maybe. I am noticing that my skin is quite sallow, so I'm going to be doing a face mask to hopefully brighten up my skin because yeah, that is what happens when you eat a lot of beige food and drink a lot of gin, unfortunately. Speaking of my video that went up, wow, that was like the biggest car crash of a video ever, and yet everyone has been so nice. I'm so happy about that. Filmed it all nice and bright and in daylight, and you know, it was great, and I lost half of the footage. I have no idea how, but I did. And so I filmed it literally sat in front of my computer screen because we have no studio lights in our house. For me, my life and like my sanity is more important than having lights everywhere in my house, so that's something that we'll look to do when we move. But yeah, so I was using the light from my computer screen and it didn't look great, but you were all just so lovely, and to hear how excited you were that I was back, oh my god, you guys are like the most supportive people ever, and I am so grateful for that because you really do keep me going and keep me grounded and just, you keep me doing my thing, and I really, really like that. I'm gonna try this now. It smells very vinegary, but it's not the worst. I can drink it. Good. I have been up since about 8 o'clock, and I've just kind of been organising content for the new year and for my blog, and just sorting things out because I've got a lot of wedding content and fashion content and some beauty content that's going out, so I've just been organising that, and I am just so excited to be back vlogging. Oh, it feels so good, and I feel so refreshed, and I love that so many people saw that in my video as well. I think that I really do have to make it more of a thing to just have some time out, because even I'm excited to do this again, and you can get a little bit like exasperated. I think I'm going to be going back to my schedule of Sundays and Wednesdays for the beginning of 2018. I like to change it up a bit. I know that some people like things set in stone, but for me, when I have more videos, I'm going to put more videos out. But for now, I'm going to go back to a bit more of a more manageable schedule and just get back into the swing of things. So my videos will be going out on Sundays and Wednesdays, apart from this one that's gone out on Monday, but I knew that none of you guys would watch it because you're all party animals. Anyway, I just have some bits and bobs to do around the house today. There's a cupboard that I have been meaning to clear out in my kitchen for a very long time. It's actually the snack cupboard. I also might try and go to the shops. I don't know if I'm going to do makeup today because I kind of just want to leave my skin. I'm having so many more no makeup days. It's great. I don't know whether that's because I've not been working, but I might leave my skin today and go and do a bit of a food shop for some healthy bits. I want to go through some of the cookbooks that I have downstairs and mark out some of the recipes that I want to try in the new year and try now, and get some ingredients, and that's kind of it. So I'm not going to make this intro any longer than it already is. I am going to get myself sorted. So first of all, I am going to do a face mask, and because I can see I've got a little, it's just and I think it needs some TLC. So let's get to it. The light in this bathroom is so bad, so I've managed to do it without the actual like spotlights on because it makes my skin look so bad. I've done my skincare this morning already, so I'm just going to damp my face and pop the mask on in the areas that I need it. The first mask that I'm going to use is the L'Oreal Pure Clay Brightening Mask, and then I'm going to use the L'Oreal Paris Pure Clay Glow Mask. These are the two masks that I use time and time again from the Pure Clay collection, and this one I tend to use more in this area and the areas where I don't necessarily want too much like glow and shine, because this is the brightening one, so I'll use this more in my T-zone. And then the glow mask I will use all sort of, it's kind of over the majority of my face so that I want a bit more glow in these areas, kind of on my forehead as well. And these two masks together are like my skin saviors, especially when I've not really been looking after my skin the way that I should over the festive period. So hopefully this is going to get my skin looking beautiful for New Year's Eve. So I'm going to pop my hair up quickly just so I don't get any of the mask in my hair. And I always like to apply my masks with a brush. This is just a Armani brush that I found in my makeup drawer. I have quite a few of these foundation brushes and they work really well for applying the mask. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, you make me feel fine. Wanna look at you all night. Put you in that spotlight.
So that's mask number one done, and I've cleaned my little brush. And now I'm going to apply the Pure Clay Glow Mask in all of the other areas. So this is gonna go in all of the areas of my face that I kind of want that natural looking glow. This is kind of like an exfoliator as well. It's got tiny little grains in it, so when you massage it off, it really does kind of renew the surface of the skin and make it look super glowy. And this is how I'll leave it on for about 10 to 20 minutes, just to really let the mask work deep into my skin and bring back the glow that I love about my skin so much. So I'm probably just gonna sit down, either listen to Audible or catch up on my comments on the video that I put up recently.
Until my lungs give out your beauty.
Oh my god, it already looks so much better. Oh, amazing. And just to hydrate my skin afterwards, I'm going to pop on some of the Tata Harper brightening serum, because this just works really, really well with my skin, especially after a mask. And I'm just gonna leave that to soak in. So these are the two masks that I used on my face, and something that's really exciting is you can actually get your favourite L'Oreal Paris Pure Clay masks delivered to your front door with your ASOS order. So these are available on ASOS right now. So when you're shopping for clothes, you can also shop for really good skincare as well. So I thought I'd give that a quick mention, and I'll pop links down below as well. So I've definitely gone for a no makeup day today. I've got myself dressed and skin is looking much, much better. I've got a little bit of Balm de Rose on my lips just to keep them hydrated. Even Ali loves this stuff. He turns around to me the other day, I can't remember what he said. He was like, this stuff's like magic, isn't it? And I was like, yeah. So he keeps a pot on his bed as well. I thought I would quickly show you what I got up to this morning with organising my blog content for the new year. I did have a new blog post go up. I've been hoarding quite a lot of drinks, as you can see. I was getting things organised for the new year and content that's going to go out. I've also been chatting to photographers and things like that, because I want to change things up a little bit next year and have much more regular content on my blog. So I'm working out ways in which I can do that. But I did have a blog post go up yesterday, so I will show you quickly the little bits that I was sorting out. So this is the front page of my blog, which you've probably seen before. This is the blog post that went up yesterday, and I will link this in the description box so you can go give it a quick read. So I have I've always had this folder. This is my blog content folder, and at the moment I've got some fashion posts in here which are yet to be posted that I shot with Michaela. So I've got this Hobbs dress, which I loved, so I'm going to be doing a post on that. And I've also been sorting through my wedding content, so into different kind of genres, and just getting ready to do some content on my blog and categorize it. So this is kind of like all of the bridesmaid stuff, and I'm trying to kind of collate some really interesting topics on it and what I found. This one is with like my hair, because obviously, as I said, so many people were interested in how I did my hair and why I did my hair like that as well. So we've got hair, and then I also have my wedding makeup stuff here, which just shows my sort of process with my wedding makeup and how it came about and blah blah blah. I then start inputting them into blog posts. This is just kind of like a suggested title that I'm titling with this one at the moment, and I'm inputting in the images that I want to use, so they'll show up like this. I'll change this to white, I think, so that it shows up a bit better, and it's just much easier for me to then go in and fill in the topic. I try not to make my blog posts too complicated and too busy, just, you know, images, content, and I kind of like my content to be quite engaging as well. So I try and talk about things. Sometimes it doesn't relate to the outfit, and sometimes it does. Sometimes I'll be like, this is the most amazing jumper I've ever had, and other times it'll be like some life tips, because, you know, there's only so many times that you can say this is my favorite jumper right now. So I do try and diversify my content a little bit, so that there's the content for people that are interested in the more lifestyle stuff alongside the outfits. And you can always shop the outfits down here at the bottom with widgets and links and things like that. So that's kind of what I've been doing today, spending my day just organising all of that content, and I'll probably start writing some of this stuff tomorrow, if not next week. Another thing I'm doing a lot more of is drinking water, and this is my favourite thing at the moment. This is a Kate Spade sippy cup, and this was sent to me by a store. What were they called? I think it was called Mood. It's called Mood. I'll link it down below. They sent me like a wedding package. Unfortunately, the package arrived after my wedding, but this was perfect to arrive afterwards. So it says Miss, and then it's struck out in gold, and then it says Mrs, and it's got a little ring at the bottom, and I've been using this so much. So I'm going to fill this up, and I'm also going to start going through the cooking books in the kitchen, because I want to find some recipes for Ali and I to try. Excuse me, Munchkin. You're sitting on the washing. Is that nice? Is it warm? She likes it because the radiator's underneath here, so it makes this whole thing nice and warm for her. So these are the cookbooks that we have in our kitchen. You would have actually seen these on my house tour. So I'm going to go through a couple of these and just kind of find some recipes that I think that are doable for me. I don't want to be too ambitious, and just mark them off and hopefully get some ingredients in to change things up a bit and start having a bit more fun with food. Ready, Steady, Glow by Madeline Shaw. Madeline Shaw does some amazing books, so I think I'm actually going to have a look at this one first. Fresh fast food designed for real life. That sounds like me, so let's have a go. I am so tragic, it's unbelievable. So I'm sat here going through the Madeline Shaw cookbook, and I'm kind of like bookmarking things that I want to try, and it just makes me realise how, like, I'm not good at this stuff. I don't know how much I should be like buying of these things so that I don't waste them, because I don't want to be wasteful. So I'm like voice noting Carrie, who's like my life guru, because we always joke around in our house that Carrie knows everything about life and everything about everything. And so I'm asking her like how much I should buy and stuff like that. But there is one section that I've just actually seen. She said, right, it's time to clear out your cupboards. Trust me, once your kitchen is filled with goodness, healthy eating becomes a breeze. And I know this may seem overwhelming and expensive, but once you have the staples, cooking these delicious and nutritious recipes will become easy. Okay, cool. I hope Madeline Shaw doesn't mind me doing this, but I'm not going to show you everything in this book, so I'll link it down below as well so you can pick it up for yourself. But she says almonds, almond butter and milk. Well, we don't have milk, but we have just ordered oat milk. We had it at my dad's and it was amazing. Cashews and chia seeds. Pistachios, pumpkin seeds, tahini. Okay, so I'm going to check in my cupboards to see what we've got, because I know that we've got apple cider vinegar because I had some this morning. I know that we have turmeric and cinnamon. Ooh, oh, we have a food do we have a food processor? Oh, we have a spiralizer. We got one for Christmas. So this is quite a good starting point. I'm currently waiting for Carrie to respond to my pleas for help. But I was gonna clean out my cupboards anyway today. This is really weird and coincidental, and I promise I'm not making this up, but I was gonna clear out my cupboards today. So yeah, this is a good start, and it means that I'll know exactly what I've got, because there's not a lot of cupboards in our kitchen because it's small. And I hope that people aren't going to make fun of me because of this, because I know that there have been people that have made fun of me in the past because of my lack of knowledge with cooking and my fear of trying to cook. But I do think that there's quite a lot of people that are probably like me in this sense, that have just never really done it. And now I feel like I'm at a point when I'm actually quite excited to try and do these kinds of things. I'm also going to book myself on some cooking classes when we move. And also, if you have any suggestions for good cookery books, I've seen a couple of bloggers like What Olivia Did talk about the roasting tin cookbook, so I might have to pick that up as well. And also ones that kind of don't maybe have so much meat or dairy. I do try and eat a lot less of that stuff. I mean, I can't have too much dairy anyway, although cheese is never leaving my life. But yeah, just something to help me with that as well. There are some vegan recipes in this one as well, so that's quite good. Hello.
Hello. That was the best voice note ever. So, what I would do is, firstly, to make sure you like them, I've planned to only maybe do 2 recipes a week.
Okay.
And have the same breakfast kind of a couple of days a week. Because otherwise it will all go off, because you wouldn't physically be able to buy it in the quantities you would only do like 1 breakfast a week.
Okay, so I have the basis of a shopping list. Now I'm gonna sort through all of the cupboards and make sure that I'm gonna have a clean out, because this is what I wanted to do anyway. So I'm gonna start with this cupboard up here, because this is an actual mess. This needs some serious organisation. Like, we have way too much tea going on. This used to be my very organised tea cupboard. It is not anymore. So I'm gonna have a rummage through of this stuff and sort it all out, basically. So, first cupboard done. How much more organised does this look? I am living for this right now. Most of the stuff on the list that I need to go and get from the shops, we did have, but it was mostly out of date. So I'm just gonna get all new stuff. Loads of our spices were out of date. And we've just had a huge clear out, and that really does make me so happy. I feel very organised right now. So I think I'm gonna make a start on this little cupboard down here. This is like the snack cupboard, and it is full of crap. So we're gonna sort through that now.
Until my lungs give out, you're beautiful. Baby, you're beautiful.
Cupboard number 2 is sorted. This one down here, I've just laid that down just to dry out. We now have an entire cupboard free just from cleaning out this cupboard. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. I feel like this is productivity at its finest. Look at that. All in date, all yummy snacks, and all organised as well. I'm feeling good. I might do this cupboard as well. Screw it. So this cupboard is a bit of an all-rounder. It's got bits of everything in here, and I think that we can make some real progress in here. I can already see things that Ali no longer uses, so I am gonna make a start on here. Oh my god, Ali's gonna be so pleased when he gets home. He loves this stuff. I'm excited. Okay, so maybe this cupboard was not the cupboard that I should have tackled. I'm at that point now where I'm like, shit. I don't know what I'm gonna do. There's so much stuff in there. I forgot that it goes all the way around to the side, and I haven't even started on the second shelf yet, so yeah, kind of regretting this one. Looking super comfy there, Lynx. Yeah. Like, you've got the whole sofa. Why are you curled up like that? I am over the worst of it, I think. There's just 3 bin bags to go down there, and Ali is back from the gym.
Cooking up a storm.
Cooking up a storm. And first off, we have some mozzarella dippers. Yes, we didn't make it to the supermarket to get all of the healthy stuff. So Ali's, I mean, he's cooking a good meal, just ignore those. He is in charge of the cooker this evening, and we've got, what have we got?
Roasted butternut squash, sweet potato, and
cauliflower cheese.
yes,
All of the cheese. Chow down on these for starters. We've got some garlic dip as well, and I'm feeling very cleansed. This was good. I'm glad I did this, even though halfway through I was like, why did I do this? But it's good. Everything is now so organised. I'm so happy. Ali is absolutely livid.
Give me my little blanket.
He's snug as a bug. He's livid because I just told him that season 5 of Peaky Blinders is not until 2019, and we've only got 1 season left to watch. It's 2 in the morning at the moment.
We've done 2 in the mornings for the last 3 nights.
Yeah, since we started watching Peaky Blinders, we've literally been going to bed at 2 AM every night. Ali was literally just sat there like, should we watch another one? I was like, babe, it's 2 in the morning. We need to go to bed.
We like rushed the whole start to finish, and then we got to wait 2 years.
No, it's not 2 years, babe. We're nearly in 2018.
Year and whatever.
Yeah. Getting into this series thing, I've always watched people like on Twitter going on about the series that they like, and I've never watched anything like this before. And now I feel like I'm really like down with the kids. Now all we need is Netflix, and then we're like really cool.
Yeah, we need the Netflix now.
We need the Netflix. Morning everyone, it's now Friday, and we had a massive, I can't even breathe, I need to blow my nose. We had a massive lie-in, and it's probably about 10:30, 11 o'clock now. Hello Munchkin, Lumi's here. This one is asleep next to me. We're gonna do a massive food shop, and then I'm gonna head to Boots as well. We've got all of the cats coming to join us because they've heard me speaking. So I'm gonna get up, get washed, and get ready. Ali is just getting himself dressed, and I'm having another no makeup day. I'm realizing at the moment that I am having more no makeup days than I'm having makeup days, and I'm actually really enjoying it. Like, just getting up, washing, and just popping a little bit of the CC serum on my face. It's just so nice. I'm much like happier with my skin. I'm even feeling more comfortable now just going out and about and not having any makeup on. So yeah, if you're wondering why I'm not wearing as much recently, it's just because I feel quite happy the way that I am. We are getting ready to go to the shops. I've made my list. I think it's going to be a very, very expensive food shop today, but all of the yummy things that I'm planning on making, I'm so excited about. So yeah, we're gonna go and do a food shop, head to Boots as well. Got some bits to pick up from there. I thought I would show you as well one of our gifts. I told you about it in one of my videos. It might have been this video, it might have been my last video, I can't remember. But this is the Mr. and Mrs. sign that Ali's dad and stepmom got us for, well, it's kind of just a little gift really. It was just in our room when we went over there for Christmas, and then here it's got our date engraved on it, and I just thought this was so lovely This will look so nice when we've got a new house as well, but I just thought I'd show you that. And there's one other thing that I wanted to show you as well. So there was one gift that I really wanted to show you. My sister-in-law is so good at gifts, and she got Ali and I this for our wedding. It's just so cute. I've never seen this before. So you know, like when you go and travel, you see the bridges that are like Lovelock bridges, and people like pop the padlocks and they like write their names on it. Well, obviously Ali and I travel not like loads, but a fair bit for work, and so they got us our own engraved padlock to lock somewhere that means to us. So I think we'll probably end up doing this in Paris, but it says together forever, the 19th of the 12th 2017. I just thought that that was so beautiful. It's got a little key on it. So yeah, that's going to be going on our travels with us, which is so cute. And also, a lot of people asked about my necklace. This was actually my gift from Ali on our wedding day, and it's a single floating diamond here, and I actually had it shortened so that it sits right there in kind of like the dip on my neck. For the first time in my life, I wanted the cheaper one and Ali was very pleased about that, so I got myself the silver one. Wanted this necklace for a very long time. I just think it's so delicate and so pretty. So yeah, I really like it. And I also got the smallest diamond as well, because I just wanted this tiny like glint there, and I thought it went really nicely with the rest of my jewellery that I wear every day. And lots of people noticed it in my life update video, so I thought I'd tell you about it. I'll link it down below and you can have a look for yourself. It does come in different like sizes, but as I mentioned, I did have it shortened, and I think it took about 2 weeks to have it shortened, but I'm really glad. I'm really happy with where it sits on me now, so very happy about that. This is what I'm wearing today, obviously not dressing up in anything fancy. I've got my new Gibson Girl leggings on, which are so flattering. I'm such a fan of this brand. If you're looking for new gym wear in the new year, then these are definitely, well, especially if you enjoy seam-free. I don't wear anything other than seam-free leggings anymore because they're just so comfortable and yet supportive. I don't feel like I'm like jiggling all over the place. And then I've got my Yeezys on as well, and then I've got a cashmere jumper and my acne scarf. I'm gonna take my old friend, the Fendi Peekaboo in the Oxblood colour, and then I think I'm gonna whack on my acne Velocity jacket just to keep me warm, because it's a bit of a miserable day outside, so I need to stay snuggly and warm because I'm still trying to get over this cold. It's driving me like nuts. Looks like it's absolute carnage here, and everyone's had the same idea as us. Fabulous.
Last minute jobs.
Are you excited for food shopping?
Always.
This is going to be good. I'm cooking lunch as well.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Our boot is absolutely full. We got some flowers for our next door neighbour. She brought round a HomeSense voucher for us, which she didn't have to do at all. So we thought we'd get her some, put those away, they're not supposed to see those. Yeah, we got her some flowers. Our boot's done and our shop's done, isn't it? Bosh. My gosh, I haven't done food shopping like that in such a long time. We always have our food delivered to our house, and because we had such a big clear out yesterday, or I had such a big clear out yesterday, we decided to go and do like a proper food shop where you buy all of the stuff that you don't need and you also buy all of the stuff that you do need. Oh my god, I'm knackered.
Yeah, to be fair, I was wondering while I was walking around, I just felt like I was there to push the trolley.
You were there to push the trolley because I wouldn't have been able to do it by myself.
Okay.
We also met a lovely subscriber in Marks and Spencer's. She was really nice, and it's always nice for us to get to meet you. So if you do ever happen to see us out, even if I look like this, like a complete trollop, you can say hi as well. I won't mind, but I will mention it. I'll be like, oh sorry, I look so minging, because I always do that. We also bought some food for New Year's Eve tomorrow for our friends.
Those dirty fries.
Yeah, that's what the dirty fries are for. It's not for us, but
such a lie.
tell them. Thing that like could possibly have cheese in. We got it, and so we're gonna have a big old feast tomorrow and lots of drinks, and just it's gonna be a nice chilled one. We're just going to our friend's house. I don't think I'll vlog though.
I think you should let your hair down.
I'm gonna let my hair down. So we're back in the house and I'm going to pop, I think Ali's bringing the last of the food. I'm gonna pop all of the new stuff away, and then I'm gonna hopefully cook us something yummy to eat.
Baby 24/7, 11, like on a scale to 10. Now you got
I just found myself lost in a sea of like YouTube videos. I don't know how that happened, but I'm going to show you what I got from Boots quickly. It's actually probably not that exciting for you, but I thought that I would sit down and show you just a few bits. It wasn't a huge one. I didn't go mad. Sometimes I go mad. I didn't go mad this time. So here's my Boots bag, and I picked up I picked up some razors. Around this time they always have these really great offers on where they have like multi-packs, so I just bought that. Disinfectant and antiseptic wound wash. So these are some things for my piercings, because this one takes quite a while to heal and sometimes it can get quite sore, so this stuff works. And also Ali is always cutting himself and getting himself into just hurting himself basically, so I got antiseptic cream, antiseptic liquid and antiseptic wound wash. Riveting stuff. Whenever I go to Boots, I like to pick up some bits from L'Oreal because they've always got new things coming out and I always want to try them, and L'Oreal is so affordable that it's so easy to go and do like a haul of their stuff in Boots, and it means that I get the right shades and it means that I'm able to just try things there and then. So the first thing I picked up was the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Total Cover Full Coverage Longwear Concealer Palette. I wanted to get this because I wanted to do a little bit more like colour correcting on my face, especially when I'm wearing like more full coverage makeup. There's a girl on Instagram, and I don't know where she's from, but she has like grey, like quite grey skin around here, and she literally uses like a red lipstick to colour correct it, and it just got me fascinated with a little bit of colour correcting, so I thought that I would give this a go. But yeah, that was one thing that I wanted to try from L'Oreal. And then also, these had intrigued me for a while. These are the L'Oreal Paris Sublime Bronze Night Tan. I've not ever tried these before, but I've wanted to try them, and this says it's for face and body, which is what intrigues me the most, because sometimes I don't tan my face. I told you I've been trying some other products, but I wanted to try this out because it is fortified for your face and body. And I don't usually do an overnight tan, so I thought that I'd just give them a little bit of a test drive, really. So this is like a gradual tan, which might be better for the face. And then this is their overnight elixir. So yeah, I thought that I would pick these up. You can get these from Boots, and I will link them in the description box below as well. I'll link everything like I always do. And finally, I picked up some more of the Sulfadine Plus. This has just been massively helping me. I'm obviously still ill from my voice, and I just keep getting really congested still. I can't believe that it's like nearly 2 weeks and I'm still ill. Really frustrating, but this just seems to take the edge off of my symptoms and makes it more manageable. So I just picked up some more of that, and that's my Boots haul. I think I'm going to start making some dinner now. So I was going to make the tuna with charred lettuce and avocado. I actually can't say that word, but never mind.
That's where you belong. That's where you belong. That's where you belong.
Something tells me that Ali's not going to think this is enough, but we're going to see how we go. We're going to see how we go. I added some mozzarella as well because why not? So Ali ate his dinner. I don't think I've spoken to you since then. I've kind of lost track. Lynx has just come on the bed. And he really enjoyed it from what he's just told me again. He's like, really enjoyed dinner tonight. Yes, yes. But it's 1 in the morning, and I don't know what day it is, but we have finished Peaky Blinders, all 4 series. It's finished. I can have my life back. Normal life can resume now, and I don't think I'm ever going to get into another series ever again. I am going to go to bed now, and tomorrow is New Year's Eve, so I'm looking forward to it, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, and a Happy New Year as well, because you'll be watching this on the 1st of January. So Happy New Year. I hope that you've made some good New Year's resolutions and you had a good New Year's Eve and you're excited for the year ahead, because I know I am. I didn't think that 2017 could be any better, and it was amazing. So I'm excited for what 2018 has in store for me and Ali.